Jeremy, somebody needs to turn off the snow globe because it's been like 24 hours now.
I know. It's on its way to being over with. Just give it another 3 hours or so and those flurries will start to dwindle. You know, we've had snowfall pretty much all day today, and in those locations of northeastern Pennsylvania, it's just been accumulating and accumulating. And on the hilltops, right around the valleys, that's where you're seeing the most amount of snowfall. Also up in the northern part of Lackawanna County. Here in our backyard, we picked up 12.5 inches because we're on basically the top of the bowl compared to downtown Scranton, where they only picked up about 5 inches of snow. So that elevation really enhanced the snowfall, and some of these readings are over a foot. But before we talk about that, I do want to tell you about a few of these beautiful scenes from earlier. And of course, now that the sun has gone down, it's hard to see these cameras, but look at Bushkill Falls and Camelback Mountain hardly picked up anything there in the Poconos. Then we also got videos from other parts of the region, including Lake Wallenpaupack. A lot of dreary conditions there, but a little bit more snowfall than what they saw in Camelback Mountain. And finally, Mountain Springs Lake Resort up in Wayne County. Also beautiful photos, videos too, from Ledges Hotel, also in Wayne County. So some great footage from across our region. This is the snowfall totals, though, from across our region. South Abington Township, this one came in from Kurt, 16.5 inches of snow fell there. Bear Creek Township, over a foot of snow. Taylor picked up 9 inches, and in some locations down towards the south and west, just a trace. Out in central Pennsylvania, for those of you in Williamsport, it's a few wet roads. You experienced a completely different storm than what we did here in northeastern Pennsylvania. You'll notice that cutoff right there through Sullivan County, middle of Lackawanna County, and out through Pike. That's where we saw less than 5 inches of snow. And north of that, boy, was it a crank of a snow globe. We had over a foot of snowfall in portions of northern Lackawanna County. Some of you up in Mount Cobb reporting nearly 2 feet of snow. And up in Susquehanna County, 17 inches of snow. We have that winter storm warning expired across the region. Still in effect for parts of the Catskills as that snowblower is still cranking for parts of the Hudson Valley. Mildred, David, thank you so much for sending this one in from your town. Look at all of these trees that came down. Power outages you heard earlier from Adithia. It's a problem with this wet and heavy snow. It is an issue, of course, also with shoveling too. Make sure you take breaks in between shoveling. This is that kind of heart attack snow that gets your body worked up. So be careful as you shovel out and about, getting your car out from underneath maybe nearly 2 inches of snow like Rebecca's house, 2 feet rather of snow in Rebecca's house in Mount Cobb in Lackawanna County. And this one also from Lackawanna County in Mount Cobb from Carol. I love this, with the birds eating right off of a snowman. Thank you very much for sending that one in, Carol. Now look at this. By comparison to Carol and all the other photos from northeastern Pennsylvania, hardly anything there in Stroudsburg, just some wet roads. Down at the Penn Stroud Hotel in downtown Scranton, about 5 inches of snow fell throughout the latter portion of the morning and into the afternoon. Altogether 5 inches or so, and that's sticking, especially in those northern counties where temperatures are below the freezing mark, and they've remained there for a large part of this day, allowing for the snow to continue to pile up. Now, these are rainfall totals. I think this is a little overpronounced for rainfall for Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport. I think it's mixed in from some of that snow water equivalent, but some places across our region, like Hazleton, about 0.3 of an inch of rain out of this system. Mount Pocono, about 0.11 of an inch of rain. So we're still adding to that rainfall total to help quench the deficit of the drought that we have across the region. You'll notice that swirling directly over northeastern and central Pennsylvania with this low pressure parked right over us. Some flurries down through Luzerne County, but notice the dry air working its way in from the north and from the east. That's going to continue to fill in and turn off the snow showers through the rest of the evening. That low pressure system pulling out and going up into New England, and those snow showers also turn off throughout the evening. You'll notice hardly any white on our map past midnight, and tomorrow morning maybe just a few sprinkles, if anything. Future wind gusts is something we're going to notice especially pronounced on our hilltops, though, up to 40 miles per hour by midday tomorrow. And across the region, we could be experiencing up to 25 mile per hour wind gusts tomorrow morning and into the afternoon. Almost everybody seeing wind gusts between 25 and 35 miles per hour, if not up to 45 miles per hour in Mount Pocono. Look at these feels like temperatures. Watch this. Not a single one over 40 except for Danville tomorrow afternoon. All of us are going to feel like less than 40 degrees tomorrow afternoon, so bundle up if you're going to the Santa Parade. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures pop back up to the 50s for Monday and Tuesday, and then we're tracking our next system on Tuesday that'll bring rain, maybe even some more snow on Thanksgiving Day itself. They don't write songs about it, but maybe a white Thanksgiving, Scott.
Well, maybe it's about time somebody did.
Maybe. We have to get on that.
Jeremy, we'll see you tonight.
Yep.
Thank you.